Hey, my Pisces, what's up? All right, well, it's a full moon tonight. I think it's actually rising right now as we speak. So this read should be full of energy. Okay. I love my Pisces, so I have so many Pisces in my life. I am going to enjoy this read. Okay, I already got kind of, while I was meditating and shuffling the cards, I'm shuffling the clarification deck right now. The Kemetic Egyptian Tarot is what I'm going to clarify with. So, I'm already prepared. I'm already getting to it. I'm ahead of the game, but we're going to explain all of this first. So this is a full moon spread because it's a full moon. Things get crazy with our emotions and what we need to let go of during the full moon. So this is a spread to ask the universe, what should we let go of, Pisces, for this full moon? And so I laid down 7 cards here, and they all correspond with different positions, which I'll explain as I go through them. But you're going to enjoy this, okay? It's juicy. It's good. We're getting ready. Let me put these clarified cards down, and we'll get to it, okay? All right, so like I said, as I was going through the pre-shuffle, right, and meditating on your energy, I intuitively picked up on some things, okay? And that was that you have been going through it, Pisces. You have been going through it so much that you have forgotten who you are. And I think that's going on for a lot of us signs, earth and water especially, right now, where there's a transformation of your character, right? So we're going to get into it. So this is what we're talking about here in this spread, right? You're going to see it go from like A to Z, okay? So with the first position in what the universe says you should release, you have the Justice card in reverse. Can you see that? See how beautiful? Let me turn this card in the upright so you can see how beautiful this is. You see the yin and the yang in the middle? You see the eyes? What she's fixated on is balance. She's looking at it from both sides, right? So that she can be able to make a fair and conclusive decision, right? The sun and the moon energy is there, right? But in reverse, okay, when it defines what we should be letting go of during this full moon cycle, Pisces, it's a sense of denial, okay? Self-deception, an avoidance of karma, knowing when you're wrong and saying when you're wrong and just accepting it, taking your own inventory and dealing with any dishonesty within that, okay? Any self-dishonesty, anybody being dishonest with you, just putting a stop to that, okay? So coming out of a place of denial is where Pisces should let go. This full moon cycle, July 2019, okay? So we're going to move into the second position, which is to, what do you retain? What do you keep, right? Let me tell you something about this Ace of Wands, okay, in the upright. It's stability, it's perfection, it's everything you want out of life, because wands represent your ambition and your desires, so it's everything you desire, your heart's greatest desire, right? I got my throat chakra and my heart chakra candles burning right now because, Metro retrograde got us talking backwards, but bear with me, you'll get the point. So the Ace of Wands in reverse, it still is a good card because there's so much fire energy here. There's so much passion here. It just brings about passion. It exudes more passion, right? It's like the passion is uncontainable or incontainable, if that's a word, whatever. Like you cannot contain this passion, right? This level of passion. There's so much fire, so much energy in this Ace of Wands because it symbolizes new beginnings, right? In any of your relationships. I don't know which one it is for you just yet, Pisces. We're going to get more into that. I know that this represents an air sign. Justice. The Justice cards represents Libra. Because, of course, of the balancing of the scales. But this represents, I believe, Sagittarius. But we're not going to focus on the signs. We're going to focus on the energy of the card. And this energy is like a sexy, passionate energy, right? New beginnings, new love, faith in love, a renewed faith in love, right? Not giving up on love, right? Okay, so that's what the universe or God is wanting you to hold tight to, is that sense that, love never dies, basically. Okay, so let's go on to the third position. The third position is what's coming for you out of this situation during the full moon cycle. And what we have here is balance. The Two of Pentacles represents balance, making a decision to take a step forward, but knowing which direction you're going in and having this sense of balance and, making space for this new love or this new beginning with love, right? This new definition of love, this new understanding of love, just a new love, just some new shit. Some new shit. Y'all know I love to say that new shit. I love when I see new beginnings and new loves in a read, in anybody's read, because it stems from a place of like heartbreak and disappointment all the time to a place of reassurance, right? Okay, so that's that reassurance, that Two of Pentacles. Look at his swagger. He's like, I got this. Like he got that pimp in his step. I'm channeling music all day, y'all. I'm going to get a song by the end of this read for the Pisces. I'm telling you. But I begin in between reads when I'm shuffling. I just be singing and shit like, bop, 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 bop. Trying to get better with my shuffling skills. I haven't been a card shark in my lifetime. So, I don't know. These other people, these other readers on here, sometimes you question. You be like, okay, how you get so good with the card? Have you worked for a casino or something? No, I'm just joking. I can't play spades either, so we already know I'm just not a card person. Okay, moving on, Pisces. Okay, so now we're in the fourth position, which is this is your world around you, right? This is your environment. This is your surroundings, like the people in your surroundings, people, places, things, right? That's within your environment that are affecting your situation right now during the full moon cycle. Well, I think this is your energy. It's an earth energy, even though it's an earth energy, Pisces is a water energy, but I still believe this is your energy. And the reason why is because I believe that these cards are transformational, right? Let me put this back. These cards are showing transformation, growth, right? Because you have justice, right? You have denial. You got a state of denial, a state of self-deception, to a place of new beginning, to a place of like making room for balance, making room for the new, right? Okay, so that's growth, right? Ascending growth. And then you get to a place where this is your world, right? And it's upside down, right? That transformation, whatever came before this growth, left you feeling upside down. It puts you in a place, I'm getting calls. So it puts you in a place where you're feeling like, you have to rebuild now. You're starting from ground zero, and you got to work your way back up to that balance that you once had, right? But it's because you're doing it from a renewed standpoint, right? Like you realize that your actions, you now have taken the self-inventory. You're not in denial anymore. And you see that you have some responsibility in the matter. And so, you realize that your actions, that's what this stands for. Google it, baby. I mean, I'm not making this shit up. So, like this is what it is. Like you're realizing that you played a part in turning your own world upside down and stunting your transformational growth, right? So, but it's okay. It's okay. We have forgiveness, baby. We have forgiveness in us, right? That's where the love comes from, Pisces. That emotional love, that attachment that you have to people, that compassion that you have for people. You also know how to apply it to yourself, okay? You don't just leave yourself out. You know that. So, but you just as well as you have accountability for your growth and your accomplishments, you're realizing that you need to take accountability for your failures and your mistakes. And it's okay, right? Because that makes you stronger. That makes you a fierce, boss-ass person. All right. Okay. Now, we're moving on to what's the future for you? What's the new beginning? And I'm going to lay these cards back out so we can get clarification because we got plenty of it, honey. Okay. So that's why I said it's a gross ascending order because like it came from the denial space to a space where the new beginning is coming out of not coming out of the code, is not allowing yourself to miss any further opportunities, right? Or just seeing that, your actions led you to a lack of opportunities or missed opportunities, right? And so it's okay to go back to rekindle or to recover what you have lost and try to resurface those opportunities, but in a new beginning, so to speak, way. Like it doesn't have to be the same old. We don't need to bring what's in the past to the future. What we need to do is see the mistakes we've made in the past so that we don't make any more mistakes in the future, or not ones that kind of lead us to the same outcome of, feeling upside down in our growth or feeling a sense of like, it's our responsibility or our fault that we got to this place where we're belly up. No, okay, we don't want to be there. What we want to do is seize the day, carpe diem. We want to harness and foster those opportunities while they're at hand. Okay, that's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm going to show you when we lay these cards back out that you got both of the aces. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles were in the same alignment of each other, right? From left to right, the ascending order. So, and the reason why I say the ascending order is because first you have, because the Ace of Wands represent ambition, and I'll lay them back out and point this out again. Wands being desire and ambition, graduating to the effort and the reward for that effort, for making that choice, right? So ascending order, growth, okay? All right, so now we're in the final, no. Excuse me, honey. I'm sorry. Messed up the position. This is supposed to be, like I said, Mercury retrograde. We messing up everything tonight. But it's okay, because we're going to get this right. We get in practice as we speak, okay? As we speak, the full moon is rising. So we're going to have these types of inconsistencies, but it's okay. Let's regard this as the fifth position again and understand that this is what you give to others. So like I said, if you're giving this to others, this is a missed opportunity. So that's why I said you can rekindle the opportunity. You can go back and give that opportunity that you missed a second chance, right? So this is an opportunity of oh, there goes my song. I'm channeling, 'cause you're the God of my second chance. Boy, don't have me crying. Anyway, so based on this is your second chance. This is what you're giving to others, right? And yourself, really. You know what I'm saying? Is this second chance of, reestablishing the desires of what you want, going after your desires, keeping that fire alive, keeping that balance in order so that you get to a place of, rewarded growth, rewards for your growth, So we'll lay this back out, like I said. So now, that's why I knew I was in the wrong position, because this actually means coming out of the code, which I think I accidentally almost tried to jump ahead and explain. But essentially, Five of Pentacles in reverse means you're coming out of grief. You're coming out of a place of darkness. You're coming out of a place, you're returning home, honey. Okay. See, they was leaving home. They were exiled. They were forced out of the house, kicked out. They're returning home. They're restoring balance in their home life and in what they want and, their efforts. They feel like they put a lot in, but there was no result. That's whoever this person is, which I think is your energy, right, Pisces? I'm sorry, I shouldn't say they. I should say Pisces. This is you, okay? Returning home, okay? The growth. You realize the mistakes you've made, and now you're coming back to correct them, right? So the lesson of this is, and if this doesn't resonate with you, take it with a grain of salt. I know plenty of Pisces that this probably will resonate with, honey, okay? But if it doesn't, that's cool, leave it where it's at. All right, moving on. So anyway, this is the 10 of Swords. So this is our final position. This is the lesson that we should learn from all of this growth right here, right? Coming from a place of denial to a place of coming from out of the cold, out of that self-deceptive dark cave that you were putting yourself in, right? Okay, so here we are at the 10 of Swords, which means healing from that past, healing from that pain and that regret of missing out on the opportunity, of taking things for granted when you had them in your possession, or of not putting forth the effort to cultivate something more, right? It's okay. It's okay, because you're healing from that, right? And you're going to come to a point where you're ready to move forward. That's what the 10 of Swords is in reverse. It looks spooky, but it's actually a very empowering card when it's in reverse, right? So we're going to put these back down in reverse order, and then we're going to get clarification on some of their meanings in depth so that we can be sure of what direction the universe wants you to go in. All right, and then after that, I already ate, but I need to go eat again because I've been losing weight, honey. Not good, not good, not good. This whole Mercury retrograde, this whole transformational journey for me has been a toll. And like I said, this has been one great tool that has delivered me to a sense of self-awareness that, I'm able to digest exactly what it is the universe wants from me, expects from me, how to move forward, how to heal, how to transform and seek the guidance that you know, I know is of the light and not of just some ego-centered darkness, right? Okay, so I think this will help you guys too. You should get into it if you're not already into it. If you are, if you're a reader, let me know if I'm sounding like I'm on point. Yeah, because I know I'm intuitive, so y'all ain't got to tell me that part. But just tell me if I'm reading these cards right. You know what I'm saying? Help a sister out. Like, share, subscribe. If you know any Pisces, share this with them, please. And you know, just tell everybody about me. I'm new to this, and you can look in the description box below and donate and order a personal reading if you like. Helps me grow, it helps me define, it helps me get more and more practice. That's why the readings are so cheap. But once I get real G at this, gangster gorilla style at this shit gonna go up. So I suggest you get in now because I'm still intuitive right now. I'm in the baby stages of reading these cards, but I'm damn sure in the veteran stage of being an empath or listening to the spirit from within. I'm spirit led all day, right? Okay. So, give me a second. I gotta, like, turn something off real quick. I'll be right back. I don't know if that even picked up all that time that I was recording like that. So, anyway. Okay, so we're almost done. We're gonna clarify a few things. Thank you for staying with me, Pisces. Love you. Anyhow, sir, universal source, energy of light and creation. We ask that you give us divination and guidance based on the lights and nurturing and positive love and reinforcement from the universe. Give us messages of divine clarity for Pisces during this full moon cycle. Y'all see how I'm shuffling like a retarded person. It's okay. Like I said, I'm not a card shark. Give us messages of clarity for this full moon cycle when it concerns this new beginning for Pisces, this Ace of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Why is this Ace of Wands for Pisces? Why is this Ace of Wands here for Pisces? Why is this Ace of Wands here for Pisces? Oh, why is this Ace of Wands here for Pisces? Okay. Ooh, there we go. We have the Death card in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, a lot of people think of bad connotations when they see the Death card, but actually it's just transformation. It's just a new beginning. Again, when it's in reverse, I think that it's a delay in that new beginning. Okay, we'll get another clarification card for that so we can be sure. So why is this Death card here in reverse? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's why. So the Three of Pentacles represents collaboration in the upright and working together, teamwork, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. In reverse, somebody is reluctant to establishing that collaboration and coming to a place of where they're working with the situation. Let's see why this Two of Pentacles is here, because see, you have the Two of Pentacles here, which represents balance, but when you get to a place of the Three of Pentacles is supposed to graduate to the balance, to the teamwork, right? But when it's in reverse and it's like in a place of like, okay, well, the team ain't working. The team is not ready for it. So why isn't the team ready for it? But let's find out why this Two of Pentacles is here, and then maybe we can get some clarity on that exactly. Because the Ace of Wands is in the position of, like I said, what you should keep. So if you should keep this open faith for, you know, new love, new beginnings, you also have to find someone who understands and accepts the transformation that you've been going through and how they can play a part, and they have to be willing to help you stay the course and not just be a deterrent, a distraction, right, in your life. They have to add to you. And this is intuitively, honey. I read these same cards 100 times, 100 different ways, honey. So, like I said, this is what I'm picking up from the energies of the card right now. That's why, you know, this balance is, it was, you know, denial, but it's needed. self-reflection, coming out of a self-deceived place, because who you thought was for you ain't really for you. I think that's what this is saying. Like I said, if there's any readers out there, y'all can find any readers for me and tell them, share them, please share this video with them and let them know. This is going to be an extra long video because I want to know what's going on with Pisces. But either way, because I'm a Virgo Sun, Gemini Moon, and Scorpio rising. So I did 7. This is my 4th sign today, but I got to do 7 altogether. So I got 3 more to do. Virgo's going to be the last. So make sure you check back. I've already done Aquarius and Gemini and Pisces. And there was something else I did. I forgot. You'll see. Just go and look at these videos because this is the first time I'm uploading this much in one day. So this is work, honey. Please support my work, honey. All right. So let's finish off this read. Like I said, so why is this 2 of Pentacles here? Why is this 2 of Pentacles here? Okay, for what's coming in, this balance that's coming in, and what are we making space for it? Oh, I forgot to tell you, this 2 of Pentacles is a Capricorn energy. Might be a Capricorn that's coming in for you Pisces, some of you Pisces. Or they have Capricorn in their chart, or you do. Okay, so we got the Page of Wands. This person is young, immature. It represents immaturity, immature communication. Not ready to communicate, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is completion, right? This is the step right before the King and Queen of Pentacles of stability. So this is stability, this is completion, and upright. So this is unstable. So communication from this young person is not stable yet. It's not ready yet. And that's what's keeping us, I guess, in denial. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever is feeling like, whoever's energy feels like this person, they're waiting on this transformation of acceptance of the responsibility of the karma. They're waiting on this person, this energy to face the karma, Pisces, whether that's your person, whether that's you. You're waiting on someone to face their faults and take responsibility for their actions and say that, okay, it was all my fault. I'm sorry. This is all on me. That person is also waiting for the same. You're mirroring each other, I believe, but that's what's causing this immature interaction and communication and delay of your completion and stability, delay of your balance. And again, that's Capricorn energy. So if that's what's coming in for you, then I think that the message from the divine is just make sure this person who's coming in and the people that you keep in your life are playing on the same accord. Make sure they're evenly yoked. Make sure, because if you're this balanced, you don't want somebody messing up your balance in your communication and how you handle things and how you speak shit into existence, right? You're manifesting and they're unmanifesting what you manifested. Like, you don't need that. That's unstable, right? And then over here, it's like you got this new beginning, this opportunity to go back and correct missed opportunities, but this person is not, you're feeling stuck by this person who won't allow transformation and who's holding on to you from you getting to your desires and from you collaborating with who you want to collaborate with. So these people in your life are blocking your balance, and that's what you're in denial about. You don't see that they're the ones causing it, or really you're causing it because you're allowing it. Okay, so let's go on to what else do we want to clarify. I think we wanted to clarify this missed opportunity. Speaking of missed opportunities, what is the opportunity that you missed? Because we clarified, and I could clarify this Princess of Pentacles or this Page of Pentacles as well. But like I said, we're going into 25 minutes. I do not want to ramble y'all to death. But basically, because there's millions of videos like this on here, I'm sure you can go watch them and find 1,000 other perceptions of what's going on. And they're all pretty relevant. They all kind of have the same atonement, I guess. They kind of all float with one another. Like, they all going to give you the same direction, really. But, you know what I'm saying, overall, they're all going to be different interpretations of what the spirit is telling you. And so, Pisces, I believe This is about coming out of denial and a place and facing karma and facing the responsibility that you take for your happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, and who's in your circle, examining who's in your circle, and are they contributing to that happiness or depleting it? All right. And so, you know, because again, Princess of Pentacles is also you recognizing that you have a place in the turmoil or in the confusion or in the imbalance or in the denial. You play a part, you know what I'm saying? It takes two to play that game, or either, you know, it takes two to argue. All those statements, like, you can't do this by yourself. Destruction doesn't happen by yourself, you know, by yourself. People come along to assist in you destroying yourself or trying to destroy you, and you just have to discern, are they here to help me, or are they here to destroy me? And if you're not with me, you're against me, in other words, right? Okay, so if they're not on the team, they ain't on the team. I'm sorry. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's the missed opportunity. Maybe they missed the opportunity with you, right, Pisces? Maybe they're the ones in denial. And they're missing out on the opportunity, right, Pisces? Okay, so let's just find out who this missed opportunity is. With that being said, universal source, we really would like to know, inquiring minds want to know why this Ace of Pentacles is here. Okay, we'll take both of these cards. You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Okay, we'll end the read right off like that. Oh, I got this in the Eight of Wands underneath the deck. That's funny, because here's the Nine of Wands, so your ambition is growing. I know you want this. You want this Ace of Pentacles. You want this, like, the greatest reward, you want that. That earth energy, don't you? Okay, so with that being said, we got the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is great mental anguish and stress and anxiety. And, you know, like, if you're healing from this past situation, this missed opportunity, and saying, all right, fuck, you win some, you lose some, then why are you still in this stressful situation? Like, why are you still stressed out? You have to identify that, Pisces. You have to determine why you're stressed out and get rid of it, who it is, what it is, and just get rid of it, right? And that's what this this Nine of Wands is all about. Like I said, Wands is ambition. So if you have the Ten of Wands, you have, like, total stability in a sense of, like, your greatest accomplishments, on the sense of and your greatest desires, like wish fulfillment, right? But this is deep thought and stress in getting there. Like, if it's meant to be, you shouldn't have to stress it on any level, with any account, with anybody you're involved in, or whoever. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's not going to require that much effort. It's not going to require that much, you know, not effort, but thought process into the game. It's like, let it be. You know, whatever it is, right? So that's the missed opportunity right there, is that you're missing out on things because you're too busy trying to overthink the shit, right? And wish for it instead of making it happen, right? Because Pentacles is about making it happen. And here you are stuck in an energy of, or somebody's has you stuck in an energy of wishful thinking and wanting more and stressing about that. Okay? So either way, that is your read, Pisces. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Please share if you know any other Pisces, like I said. And also check out the description in the box below and comments, and let me know how I'm doing, folks. I'm trying really hard to get this channel up and pumping, okay? Because this is my calling, I believe, and I love this, and it's been helping me, and maybe it can help you, and maybe the messages that I receive, because we all receive different messages from the divine, or to receive it in different ways. So you might find somebody else on here that you are more apt to, but if you like something that I said or it resonated with you, please just leave a comment so I know. Love you. Have a good one.